Kicks empty.
Are there video games?
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Thunder. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious. You look at San Antonio. So, at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep? Holy smokes.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, that's a lot of strength in there. Williams finding a way to get that to go.
Over to the left wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hartenstein, count it.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
A pass to Fox. SGA against MP. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That shot is off.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Wallace. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Holmgren trying to get open. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Hartenstein.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP kicks to Fox. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. MP outside. Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-6 run. Wallace outside. And stolen by Burke. That shot off the mark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Spurs trail by 9. MP looking around. Count it, good. He's got 8.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And a wide open look for SGA. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 10-point lead. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Wallace. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Plumlee. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Holmgren. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Castle. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for San Antonio. Barnes, who's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in for Stephon Castle. Spurs trail by 11. MP outside. The kick out to Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Nice kick out by MP. Great awareness for such a young player.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Spurs with possession here. Now, MP. 10 points for him. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Mitchell passes to Joe. Mitchell outside. Dort with a screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Over Burke, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Dort.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Thunder leading by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Burke covering. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 61 points. And what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Clock at 2, and here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
The kick out to Fox. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Fournette. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Williams in for Holmgren. Here's Williams. Outside, Dort. Mitchell passes to Dort. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Joe passes to Mitchell. Now here's Williams. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Mitchell against MP. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Burke is out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the corner. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Fires for three. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs trail by 10. In the corner, it's MP. Wembanyama outside. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity. Plumlee, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's MP for three. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Mitchell finds Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Dort. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw, good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's SGA. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Wembanyama gets the screen from Burke. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. It's Williams with the drive, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You're looking at a big wing here. Williams is 6'6", roughly 220 pounds, and he is tough to get off his driving line.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 11. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Burke. Barnes outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams scanning the floor. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Spurs trail by 10. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. San Antonio making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Harper against Wallace. Harper, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, and it's gotten physical inside, but Hartenstein making good use of his size right there.
Here's Burke. MP gets the job done inside.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Williams with the ball. 10 points for him. Shoots over Vassell. Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Burke dishes to Harper. Puts up a three. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Wallace. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, taking a look at the Spurs. Thank you for being with us.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the small forward position. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by MP. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Mycareer attacking with authority inside.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. SGA's got 22 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. MP passes to Wembanyama. Back to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. Plumlee with the steal. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Plumlee. He's got 19.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Wallace, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from MP. Fox against Wallace. And it's Fox with the rebound. MP, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
From the arc, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. To the paint. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Fox.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Wallace with another miss. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Castle finds MP. Wembanyama left side. Pass to MP. MP finishes inside.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mitchell outside. Wallace outside. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Holmgren.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
On the wing, MP. Wallace covering. The Thunder leading by 9, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Isaiah Hartenstein is second.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Pass to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Mitchell against MP. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Burke. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
They need this one. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Mitchell in the corner. Wallace outside. Williams inside. Castle covering. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Wallace misses. Spurs trail by 9. In the corner, Castle with it. MP against Mitchell. MP outside. They get a hand on it. Mitchell with the steal. Outside Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 12.
That is tough action to stop. Hartenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. And then for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Holmgren with the steal. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Harper.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The free throw drops for Caruso. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 12. Castle on the wing. MP outside. And yes, it's good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. No good on that one.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
To the inside, Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Harper. Back to Mitchell. Fires from 14, and it's in there. 9 points in the game so far.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Here's MP, and they pick up 2. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Caruso sets the screen for Mitchell. Caruso, bounce pass. Joe can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 8. MP finds Castle. Dort against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Joe passes to Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Burke.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Dort shoots over Fox. Count that one for Dort.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Castle is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox with the steal. Inside, Hurt. Banked in off the glass. And now that's 35 points for MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's SGA. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
right side, Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Pulls up, high post. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Dort. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Caruso finds Dort, and he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A 3 from Wembanyama. Dort grabs the miss.
So he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Here's SGA. Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
He gets it in there.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
MP against SGA. SGA with the steal. 4-on-3 break. The 19-foot shot. Dort misses. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama passes to MP. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
MP outside. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Case and Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's SGA. And it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP passes to Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Burke can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Wallace. The three-pointer, no good. To the middle. Here's Burke. Misses in close. Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Williams sets a screen for Mitchell. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Changing ends quickly.
He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Wallace. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
MP to the rack.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. Plumlee against Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. Over Fox. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
To the wing right side. Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Burke. Wembanyama outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Williams from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Thunder making a change here. SGA's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, Wembanyama reels it in. MP outside. Now Fox. And stolen by Wallace. Outside, SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here is Wembanyama. Throws it down. What an assist!
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now Wembanyama. Count it!
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Now SGA. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Up top, Burke. Defended by Holmgren. Wembanyama missed on the 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Holmgren. From 10 feet away, Wembanyama reels it in. Now MP. The long shot, no good. Fox against Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it misses. And here are the Spurs. 9-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein with the rebound. And here is Wallace. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Up. Great work as always, Jeff.